manual, spend it mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is. When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the grass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cooking on good county. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cooking.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. You take a look at Phoenix. And it's Garland on the drive. And he banks in the layup. We're expecting a shootout with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
And the basket by Bridges.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Ball with a steal. From behind the arc. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Bridges has got 5 now.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Here's Booker. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. For 3. Ayton inside. Back to Paul. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Mitchell misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Garland. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Pass pass to Jones. And stolen by Bridges. Booker for three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Outside Garland. Down low. Can they get it? And it's Allen laying it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Paul. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Now here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Booker's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The drive by Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And stolen by Jones. Inside. Here's Allen. And that misses. That would have put him up. Timeout called. The Suns.
Running onto the court. Your powerhouse big team. Our Cleveland Cavaliers big team. Give them a round of applause.
Here's Ivy. Up top, Booker. He gets it up. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Suns on top, up by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns. Here's Ball. There's a screen by Biyombo. Fires the 3. And Biyombo slams it home.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Ball. Driving inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Biyombo.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. the way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns trailing. To the middle. Crowder outside. The 3 ball. Mitchell grabs a miss. So it's the Cavaliers now.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Paul. Here's Biyombo. Crowder outside. Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 3 to shoot.
Second team foul.
Outside Paul. There's the triple. 5 to shoot. Up top Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Here's Mitchell. And Biyombo with the block. Fires for 3. The kick out to Paul. Crowder with a screen. Paul with it. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. That won't go either for Paul.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Biyombo. Tries it from 19. And stolen by Jones. The putback is no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Bridges right side. Here's Lee. 4-3. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's rejected. Crowder right side. Launches a 3. To the inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's the break. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Phoenix calls timeout. Outside Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Okoro. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 1. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ayton. Over Love. And the Suns miss again. Left side Rubio. Shoots over Booker. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The drive by Garland. Good. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Here's Booker. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Cavaliers on D. They lead by 1.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Booker. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Stolen by Ayton. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Garland with the ball. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now here's Ball. Back to Booker. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Booker for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Garland. Down low. And the layup falls. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And here's Garland. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. The Suns leading. Craig with a screen. For 3, Booker. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Outside Garland. Inside. Mobley. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ball outside. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're running. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Phoenix calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now Paul, count that bucket.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Inside, Allen. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Here's Shamet. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Booker for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Suns. It's a 1-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Left side, Paul. Shot clock at 5. Booker, good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here's Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns. That free throw good from Booker.
It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go until the 2nd round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell to win the run. Phoenix grabs the miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range. And the Suns lead by 12. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. So it's Phoenix now. For 3, Booker. Mobley grabs the board.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Jones. And he recovers it. Now here's Allen to halt the run. No luck on that one. problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.